Hello there, my name is Dominic and today I have the Infinix X1 Android TV. This is a 43-inch Full HD TV and in Kenya this goes for around 32,000 Kenya shillings. This particular TV is Google certified and comes with 2 years warranty. I won't bore you with the unboxing details, so let's just dive inside here. At the back we have this hard plastic as well as this exposed painted metal. Now this is a good thing because at the other end of this metal sheet is the backlight and they usually produce a lot of heat. It's good to see that this exposed metal will dissipate the heat much faster. Now over here we have a non-removable power cable. Now when it comes to the accessories, we have the stands as well as the screws for attaching the stands. We have the remote control. Also provided are these AAA batteries and an AV adapter. As far as the paperwork goes, we have the Infinix TV warranty card. Like I told you, this TV has 2 years warranty. We have the stand installation and the user manual. Now let us take a look at the ports. This TV has 3 HDMI ports and 2 USB ports. HDMI 1 port is located over here. The other 2 HDMI ports are located at the bottom. We have HDMI 2 and 3 over here. Also at the bottom we have the Ethernet port and 1 USB port. On the other side over here we have the second USB port. Now there are 2 ways to get audio out of this TV. One is by connecting your headphone jack out of here and the other is by connecting your optical cable over here. This is where you connect your AV jack, this cable over here, like that. Now this TV also happens to be a satellite TV, so this is the satellite port where you connect your satellite dish for free-to-air satellite TV, and this is the antenna port for digital television. Now let us power on this device and see what else is inside here. Now the Infinix Smart TV has a frameless design, and this means that the frame is actually very thin. At the bottom center we have the Infinix logo. At the bottom of the Infinix logo we have the IR sensor for your remote control, and beneath that we have a single standby button. So most of the navigation of this television will be done through the Infinix remote control. Now let us check the internal specifications of this TV. If I get into this application known as AI Point and go all the way down to TV Manager, I will be able to see that this TV has 8 GB internal storage and 1 GB RAM over there. In the press release, Infinix never mentioned anything about the processor, so that's what we are going to check next. I downloaded this application known as CPU-X, and with this we can check the processor and the speed. So the Infinix X1 43-inch Smart TV has a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, and the processor name is M5621. So here are the full specifications: 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, 1 GB RAM and 8 GB storage. Now let us check the user interface. This is the home page, and I think you can customize it. This is my first time using an Android TV, by the way. I have never used an Android TV. I'm sorry I skipped the setup process, but it's very easy. You just need to connect to your network and sign in to your Google account. This is how the home page looks like. Now these are all the applications on this television. Live TV will take you straight to your antenna or satellite scanned channels. We'll see those later. Now all of these applications came pre-installed in this television, except from VLC, Neverthink, all the way down to the game over here. In the press release, Infinix said that the Boomplay application was to come pre-installed, but it was not pre-installed. I actually downloaded this and it works fine. From here you can play the music or watch any videos you want. Now let us talk about the remote control. This is the Infinix X1's remote control. You know that it controls a smart TV because it has the Netflix and YouTube buttons at the bottom. Now this is just a normal remote. Now remember, the TV also has a digital TV as well as satellite TV tuner. That's why it has this numeric keypad over here. This remote control is an IR remote control. Now there is one button missing from this remote control, and that is known as the Google Assistant button. Because this remote control does not have that button, it also does not have a microphone for voice input. Also, this remote control is not an air remote control. You can't use this to control the pointer on your television. That's why Infinix thought of that, and they gave us the Infinix Lite 2.0 application. This application over here. This application can be used to control the Infinix Smart TV, and you can do a number of things with it. Apart from the remote control, you can cast items using Wi-Fi. If you don't have Wi-Fi, you can create a hotspot on your phone, and you can cast anything on your phone towards the TV. I'll talk more about this application later. Now, this is a simple game that I can play with my remote control over here. Basically, I will be using the navigation buttons. Now, for much complicated games like Asphalt 9, you can buy a separate wireless Bluetooth game controller, and that will work fine. Going back to the remote control, it's nice to know that the most used buttons on this remote control, the navigation buttons as well as the OK button, are made out of this hard plastic so that it does not wear out over time. Since this is a full HD TV, any 4K videos you play will actually be played at a maximum quality of 1080p. You can't get more than 1080p. Now I have a very good network over here, and I want to see if we have any dropped frames. So far so good. I have 0 dropped frames out of 571. Let's give it a few seconds. Still no dropped frames. This video is actually a full HD video, and it's playing currently at 1920 by 1080. My network is very good, and I don't know why I have 4 dropped frames over here. I never saw any loading on the television or any lagging, but I have 4 dropped frames. I have now paused this video, and I want to check the picture settings. Right now it's in game mode. Let's try movie. That's movie. That's sport. That's vivid. That's standard. And that's user. For user, you can change these settings to your level of liking. The biggest change I have seen is in movie. In movie, you have much sharper colors. In order to change the sound settings, you will have to scroll down up to Dolby audio processing. This TV is capable of that. Enable that, and the sound mode will be activated. Now in sound mode, you can choose whatever sound mode you like. Maybe music, movie, game, or the others. Now, since this television has Chromecast built in, I can actually cast my screen onto that TV. Just swipe down from any Android smartphone and look for cast screen. Cast screen is over here. Then go to settings. You have to enable wireless display first over here. I had connected before, that's why it came so fast. And just connect and accept. Now, whatever is on my smartphone is on the screen right over there. Right now, I am playing music. So, the method I prefer for casting music onto this television is by using the VLC application. On my application on my phone over here, you can see the cast icon over here. Just tap that and it will connect directly to the TV. And now I have a much better user interface over here. I can also cast videos, so this video is coming straight from my phone into the Infinix television. This is how the input list on the Infinix X1 device looks like. See what happens when I try to connect to AV even though I don't have anything connected. It says that there is no AV device found. I'm going to switch back to HDMI 1. Now, this is the actual TV that I am using to edit this video that you are watching right now. This is the unfinished project and I want to zoom in right up to here. You can see this TV has some very good resolution when it comes to HDMI inputs. I will now change the input to digital TV. The good thing about satellite TV is that you get some HD channels. Now to change from satellite, you go to your settings at the bottom over there. Go to channel, and when it comes to channel installation mode, select antenna. And now I have antenna TV channels. Another thing I can mention about this TV is that when it came to scanning channels, it scanned all the scrambled as well as the free-to-air channels. This is what happens when you try to view a scrambled channel. First of all, it says scrambled audio and video at the top over there. Then it gives you the big scrambled message. Even if I select free, when I select free and scroll all the way down, I will still come across these scrambled channels. Now when it came to satellite scanning, I could actually choose the free-to-air and leave out the encrypted channels. Now when it comes to scan type, I can actually select only free channels selection. You can see all, only encrypted channels, only free channels. I wish this was the same when it came to digital TV channels. When it comes to audio, I feel like the audio is still lacking something. There is no bass. So I'm actually forced to use my home theater through the optical port that you saw behind the TV over there. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new today when it comes to this Infinix X1 Smart TV, and goodbye. The very last thing I want to mention is about the Infinix Live 2.0 application. This application was meant to be used as the remote control. Now I tried pairing this application to this TV and it never worked. You are supposed to pair it from here. You first of all must ensure that the TV and your phone are connected to the same network, which they are, and it's never connected. Now this application, it's not a must you use on Infinix devices alone. You can download this application from the Google Play Store. It's actually free. Try it at home and see if yours connects. I'm sure it has something to do with the application, but not the television. When it comes to stand installation, these two stands are idiot proof. You can either install them on either side, you can also even rotate them because they are exactly the same and they are actually very symmetrical. So you can install them either way you want, like that, like that, like that, like that. So let's install this so that we can power on the TV.